Today's live trading session at Sandrock Trading Academy and the Trading Hub. Now let's crack on because the bell is actually in 2 minutes. So having a look at the stocks I will be looking at possibly buying today are okay, so obviously I'm in some various other trades as well. Firstly, the trades that I'm in. Okay. So I'm currently in gold. But I'm waiting for more of a pullback before I get more into gold, basically. So this is something that we looked at the other day in the trading session. So I want to see a price drop in gold before I get back involved, potentially at around 1850. Okay, so same with silver. Well, silver's actually not quite doing the same as gold this time around. So got to see what happens. We've got news actually taking place factory tomorrow, so we've got CPI data, which is going to potentially affect the dollar market. So CPI you see here, that is at 1:30 UK time, and CPI year. So we have that on Thursday. Then we also have consumer sentiment as well on Friday, which is another red marker. So red marker on Friday at 3 o'clock, and we have one on Thursday at 1:30. Well, we have three actually on Thursday at 1:30. So in terms of my my bots, my trading bots, because they trade on gold, which is affected by the data, affected by the news, I will be turning those off beforehand. So Coinbase has started to increase because of crypto. Now crypto is looking a bit more bullish. Not there yet, but if you look at the daily chart on Bitcoin, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 days of increase in price. Obviously it's cycling, so it's up and down, up and down, up and down. But for the last 10 days or so, from this low here at 16,500, it's actually gone up now to 17,500. So Ethereum as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Really, the proof is in the pudding of what's going to happen next. Because if Ethereum comes down to here, maybe, and then goes up to here, then we know we're sort of back on track for an increase in price. So I'm just watching crypto at the moment. I mean, Ripple, Solana had a very big move the other day, about 20% in a day. Litecoin, the only ones that are actually up is Tron and Ripple in my watch list here. Okay, so let's go back to the stocks. So stocks are up a little bit today generally across the board. So the first one, UPS. So UPS. Next one is UNB. Now, I have, over the last week or so, developed a new strategy on stocks. It's basically a buy low, sell high strategy. And I'm going to use the RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index indicator, in order to decide whether I'll be taking these trades or not. And what I want to see this. I want to see a curve, a turnaround. And the only one really, off the top of my head, that was working quite nicely was Tesla. You see, Tesla has had a nice deep drop. It's come up, and it was within that area here. So in a way, I've missed it. But let's just scan through them now. So, and this is a quick scan to see whether the price is in this area down here, in the 30% bracket. Okay, so it's in the 30. If it's in 30%, I'm interested. So HD, no, because what I'm doing here really is just buying low. Simple as that. I mean, that Tesla, obviously, we just saw that. That's been in and out. I mean, if you look on the weekly chart, it's actually quite a nice little hook here. So weekly wise, it could be a good possibility. But I'm going to really go on the dailies for these. So Amazon, Meta, Netflix, Coinbase, Google, PayPal. See, PayPal went down there at this point. So you see, this was actually a buy zone that I've marked in there before, but because of the Christmas period, didn't trade it. Starbucks, ABT. You see, this will be looking like a short now to me because it's going to the other side. However, I won't be buying or won't be shorting stocks. I think as a stock, it's more likely it's going to go up if there's reasons why it's going to go up. So TMO, okay, Pepsi. Okay, so BMY, that was in there. It's not now. FTSE 100. Probably going to start actually my FTSE 100 strategy again, actually soon. I'm just waiting. I mean, if we go back to the FTSE 100, I do want to see maybe I'm looking at shorting the FTSE. So right up here. So right at this level here for the FTSE 100. So see if we break through here, and then when we get into that last 30% zone, then I will be looking at the FTSE to short, that is. And I will reverse my strategy and short on the way down. So okay, no. So nothing in terms of stocks jumping out on me. No. Okay, so I'm going to leave the stocks for the moment. So Palladium. Okay, so my strategy on Palladium is working quite nicely. It's getting me into some nice trades. Okay, so currently I'm still only in 2 trades at the moment. But if the price drops to 17.50, I'll be in another one. And then obviously I'm increasing my risk and increasing the size of the trades as they get lower. So the biggest one is down at the bottom, be buy position. So it's likely that the palladium will drop further, get me into a couple more of these trades possibly, and then the price will go up again. Because it's ranging at the moment, it's ranging between these points. Now oil is something I've been watching as well, but I need to wait for a price drop. Also natural gas, waiting for a bit more of traction here. Potentially a buy soon. The Dixie, the dollar index. Okay, so starting to see that pullback on gold and on silver now. Let's see what's going on with the bots. Okay, so I am out of all trades at the moment. Yep, so I'm waiting on that. Microsoft. Okay. So that really concludes today's session. We're just waiting at the moment. It's just a waiting game at times like this. Obviously gold is actually dropping quite good. We want to see gold drop down to a reasonable level again. It's probably a bit of a sell-off before tomorrow's CPI data. So I expect possibility gold will end up around about here. So I potentially will be buying gold. Not if just the price comes down to here, but for many other reasons. If I see price action, if I see the bounce off a level, if I see a bounce off the moving average level, if I see the fundamentals, what are the results going to be tomorrow? Are the Fed, are they going to be starting to reduce the size of the interest rate hikes? Now that is very relevant for gold. And silver obviously does the same sort of thing to gold, not at the moment, but so we have to wait and see on that one. So yeah, that's tomorrow at 3 o'clock UK time. I expect I'll be on the charts at that point, so I'll probably do a video again. But no, thank you for joining, and stay safe in the markets and look after yourselves.